Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to play with the top 3 best decks in the world right now. Riley, Mohammed Light, Sandbox are currently ranked number 3, 2, and 1 in the world. And as always, I'm going to start first with the rank number 3. So Riley, his deck, we're going to play 2 matches with that. Then we're going to switch to Mohammed Light, his deck, play 2 matches. And then last but not least, we're going to be playing with Sandbox, rank number 1 in the world, his deck. So Riley's using a kind of like a lockbait deck without the Goblin Barrel. He has the Goblin Gang, Wall Breaker, Skeleton Barrel Evolution, Main Horde, Dark Goblin. So it's like a bunch of bait cards, but not the actual Goblin Barrel. So let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like by the looks of it, by the way the opponent started, we can already kind of tell and see what deck we are gonna be facing. We do need to be very careful against Golem. I feel like Golem is not gonna be easy, but let's see what we can get going. I think maybe here Valkyrie would be a good idea to try and keep our Dark Goblin alive. If he drops anything else, we can look for a potential Main Horde right here. Usually Golem players do not really have a great spell against the Main Horde. That is also why Riley is using this version. I feel like the only card they have to really deal with the Main Horde would be like a Baby Dragon. Maybe, okay, there you go, talking about Baby Dragon. That's exactly why I used the minor placement right here. And by the way, guys, I'm just now back from vacation. I think I did mention it in a couple of videos here and there. I'm not sure if you guys saw those videos specifically, but I did mention that I was gonna be away. And by the way, we are gonna take the tower. Amazing push right there. But I just got back home yesterday. I had an amazing time with my family. The only negative thing is that we did, all of us, but especially me, near the end of the vacation kind of got sick. So you can maybe tell, you can already kind of hear my voice, also my left eye right now. I always have kind of my left eye a little bit irritated, but now especially after, getting sick. Okay, let's see here though. We need to be careful because this guy might go for a mini P.E.K.K.A behind all of that, and that would be kind of annoying. Let's go with a Valkyrie here. As soon as the furnace is closer to the Valkyrie this way, we are going to splash on top of everything, and let's quickly go with the wall breakers towards the left side tower. So, especially now with the timing of him going Golem, I think that should be nearly tower down. Valkyrie actually with 1 HP is going to take down a tower. And let's try and keep the pressure here as much as possible towards the King Tower. Let's have the Vine Spell ready. I think he is gonna go with a Baby Dragon. If we do manage to trap the Baby Dragon, that would be able to take care of it. And then this way we are gonna apply a lot of pressure, a lot of damage to the King Tower. And oh my god, I think that might actually be tower down. He is not gonna be able to defend the Skeleton Barrel Evolution. He's gonna take care of the King Tower, and just like that, we are gonna secure the first victory of today's video. And by the way, guys, I haven't really been playing much Clash Royale at all. I did see that now with the new update, you cannot cycle, or you can cycle, excuse me, multiple champions. You can even use the mirror. Like, let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about the current game. How do you guys feel about the current meta? I personally haven't, as I said before, played that much. I was kind of disconnected. I'm so happy, by the way, that I managed to pre-record and have videos every single day, both on my English and Spanish channel. It was a big challenge. Like, I left for a little bit over a week. And the fact that I was able to cover both English and Spanish videos daily while being gone was a challenge, but I was able to do so. Ooh, okay, this is not looking good, guys. Hopefully this guy doesn't have arrows. If he has arrows, I think we just lost. Like, if he arrows the Main Horde, I think we just lost. Hopefully, okay, looks like he doesn't. That is gonna be good. We are gonna take still a little bit of damage with the Brawler there. Didn't really want to overspend. I feel like we already had to spend quite some elixir. Please tell me that he's using a recruit stack with, like, I don't know, barbell, fireball, like anything without arrows. I feel like arrows, no, my Valkyrie is not in cycle yet. Let's go with a Skelly Barrel. Let's go with a Valkyrie here last second. We are going to take quite some damage with those Royal Hogs. Nice Royal Hogs from him. Not sure if he was aware of my cycle, but if he was, that was very, very well played by him. Okay, let's try and keep the pressure, knowing that the barbell's out of cycle. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a Goblin Gang here as well. He is going to go with a Goblin Gang. He does have arrows, okay. Arrows are out of cycle right now, though. I think we should try and take advantage of that. Hopefully, man, if this guy has triple spell, then it's just, I think, over for us. If he has arrows, fireball, and barbell, that will be so sad. Okay, I wonder if I should try and go for like a Main Horde, maybe Skeleton Barrel. The really sad part would be, okay, he does just go with recruits. Wait, that's actually a good timing for us, because Skeleton Barrel is gonna tank. Nice. Should I try and go Vine Spell? I don't think it's even worth it, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna rather let it be for now. I'm gonna try and keep my elixir for defense, because the counter push here, especially the right side recruits, and even the left side as well a little bit, is gonna be scary. Let's go with a Dark Goblin like this. Let's go with a Miner defensively. We're gonna take quite some damage on the right side tower, but honestly that is fine considering we didn't take any damage there yet, and we were already, or we did already took a big hit on the left side tower before. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the Goblin Gang. Wallbreakers are unfortunately not gonna... No, oh my god, we need to be careful here. Let's go with a Valkyrie like this. I need to make sure that the Golden Knight is not gonna dash, but it's still gonna dash, man. The Golden Knight is just so OP, so strong, and what an unfortunate matchup we are facing right here. I'm gonna try and keep up the pressure. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel here as well. He is gonna go with his... Okay, wait, we can maybe get something going now. Minor tanking for the Skeletons will be huge. We can even go with a Vine Spell. I forgot about the arrows though. No way. Of course, he has the arrows available. Arrows is gonna easily clean up everything, and there's no way. There's nothing for us. What we can do to defend that, especially after giving him so much arrow value. That is definitely my bad though. I feel like if I could have maybe gotten a better start, or maybe played around more, like around his cycle a little bit better, would have been better for us, would have been at least winnable. But anyways, really difficult matchup to be honest. Arrows, Barbell, Golden Knight. I feel like he had the perfect answers, the perfect deck against our deck, and then also the Vine Spell, which is our only spell against the recruits. Against the Seppies, do not really get any value. So 3-0, then 0-3, kind of a rough start right there. At the same time, a good start. We are going to be switching now to Mohamed Light, his new Minor Poison deck. He's currently rank number 2 and rank number 4 with this deck, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Mohamed Light always somehow makes a Minor Poison version and makes it somehow work really well. Like it's incredible how Mohamed Light is always doing so good with Minor Poison. I feel like Minor Poison, or at least personally, I haven't seen it that much in the current meta. I guess this is like the only Minor Poison version I've seen. Yeah, people use, and people in this case, I think basically only Mohamed Light, to be honest. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be facing some kind of, I think maybe Royal Giant deck after seeing E-Spirit, Skeletons, Log, and the Fisherman here. Could be wrong, but I think... Okay, he has a Mighty Miner as well. That is actually not a card you usually see in Royal Giant deck, so maybe it could be something else as well. Let's go with Ice Wizard here to try and support our Mighty Miner. Hopefully this way we can win the trade. He is gonna have the Hunter there as well. Let's go with a Barbell here to try and take care of that. And let's wait a little bit to see, okay, what is the opponent gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go Wallbreakers. Let's go with a Miner here as well. He is gonna go E-Spirit. I think the E-Spirit is not gonna jump it off the Wallbreaker. Perfect. He is gonna use the Lock, but that is still gonna get a big hit, big connection, and we are gonna get a lot of damage just like that. Now the tricky part is the defense, but I think we should be fine. We have Skeletons here to get some early damage. We have a Mighty Miner as well. We can go with Ice Wizard off to the side to slow both the Royal Giant and his Mighty Miner down. And I think I'm just gonna put my own ability here as well. To be honest, I don't really have anything that good in Cycle. He is gonna pull the Mighty Miner in. This way we can take advantage of going Wallbreaker's left side lane. I don't think he has anything in Cycle. I was about to say, I don't think he was quite yet back to the lock. So the Wallbreaker, in this case, the evil Wallbreakers are gonna get a big connection there. Let's in the meantime kill the pressure. Let's go with Miner towards the left side tower here. And so far looking very good. Damage-wise, we're off to a great start. And I think situation overall is also looking very solid, very good for us. So instead of going Barbell here, I'm actually gonna let the Goblin hut create a few Goblins, create a little bit of pressure, potentially even gonna force out some type of elixir left side. Let's go with Evil Skeletons here. He is gonna get a nice prediction. Let's go with Wallbreakers here left side to keep on the pressure a little bit. Let's go with a Goblin hut here as well. He is gonna get a good lock going, but that is still looking okay for us. I think we might have to drop something else on top of the Royal Giant. So let's go with Mighty Miner here. Let's go with a Barbell as well. Nice Fisherman from him. Okay, he is actually getting a lot of damage, guys. We need to be careful because that Royal Giant push did get a lot of damage. Let's go with a Mighty Miner ability here to damage the Hunter. Let's go with the Wallbreakers left side to keep up the pressure. And let's go with a Goblin hut here defensively. Okay, I think it's gonna be important for us to try and out-cycle him, but at the same time we do need to be very careful with this Royal Giant push right here. Okay, let's keep up the pressure as much as possible on the left side as well with the evil Wallbreakers. Let's go with another Goblin hut here defensively. Let's go with Skeletons as well. Let's try and keep on the defense as good as possible. Well, of course, also applying some pressure, so this way he doesn't have that much elixir to go offensively. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with Wallbreakers plus a Barbell there to tank. Hopefully the Wallbreakers can somehow make it to the tower. That was close, but unfortunately not gonna be quite enough. He is gonna be able to defend it, and let's in the meantime prepare for our own defense right here. Okay, he's gonna go with a Mighty Miner ability. Let's quickly go with Evil Skeletons. Let's go with a Miner. Wallbreaker push left side. Evil Skeletons are in the meantime gonna get a lot of damage. Delve to the Royal Giant. It is still quite healthy, so let's make sure we are not gonna take any unnecessary damage. Let's go with a Goblin hut here towards the for the Royal Giant, and I think we might even be able to. I mean, I don't really want to risk it though, but I think we might try and just spell cycle him, or kind of like spell cycle him out. I think he could lightning this, so let's go with a poison, predicting the lightning. Let's go with a Miner. Warbreaker combo here as well. Ice Wizard on defense is just so solid. Let's go with the Goblin Hut here in the face of the Royal Giant. Anyways, in the meantime, the Miner plus the Wallbreakers on the left side are gonna take the tower and are gonna connect, which is gonna secure us the victory. So very nice game right there. Matchup, I would say, was really good for us. I mean, it is kind of scary in some situations to try and, how do you say, like, try and deal with the big Royal Giant pushes, like if they play it well, which he did amazing, by the way. Like, he had a really good sequence with like the Fisherman pulling, the Mighty Miner tanking. Like, that was very difficult for us to deal with. Okay, we're up against a guy called Blade. I kind of recognize his name. I think he usually plays no skill type of decks, if I'm not wrong. Okay, he goes with a P.E.K.K.A, Royal Chef Tower Trope. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be like P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant or something like that, something around those lines. So let's go with Ice Wizard same lane. Let's have the Goblin Hut here ready to start distracting, start defending the P.E.K.K.A the best way possible. I have the Wallbreakers back in cycle again. Okay, he's gonna go with a Goblin Curse. We can go with a Barbell here to try and distract, try and take care of most of the Goblins. He did spend quite some elixir there. I think we could even potentially go in for a Wallbreakers push into the left side lane. We still have the Ice Wizard there as well, so if he decides to drop something on the Wallbreakers, we might be able to get some value. In this case, he's gonna go with Skeleton King. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here to cycle towards the evolution. Let's go with the Ice Wizard. It's interesting, by the way, to see the Evil Skeletons. I didn't even mention it, but I personally haven't seen Evil Skeletons being used that often, and Muhammad Light in this deck in the current meta is using them. Okay, let's go with a Poison. Let's have the Barbell ready, and as soon as the Barbell is gonna tank, I'm gonna go with the Evil Wallbreakers here. I think the opponent is gonna... Okay, he is gonna be running the Vine Spell. Still not gonna be enough though. Vine Spell takes away the shield of the Wallbreakers, but it's still not gonna be enough to quite take care of all of them. And in the meantime, we can go for a Mighty Miner in the back. So what is he using, guys? He has P.E.K.K.A, Vines. He has the Skeleton King, Goblin Curse. It kind of feels like an Elixir Golem deck to me. Is this guy using P.E.K.K.A Elixir Golem? I guess we're gonna have to find out later. Let's go in the meantime with a Mighty Miner. I'm definitely gonna pop my ability here, trying to force some type of Elixir on the right side lane afterwards with the Mighty Miner, and he is indeed using the Elixir Golem. Okay, let's go with Skeletons like this. Let's have the Barbell ready. I was about to say he's probably gonna go with a Goblin Curse. Let's go with the Ice Wizard here. Very good pressure in the meantime on the right side to try and keep under the damage, the pressure. We'll try to take care of this big P.E.K.K.A Elixir Golem push. Let's go with a Wallbreakers. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here as well. Double Ice Wizard. Could even get a triple Ice Wizard on the field right now. But let's in the meantime wait a little bit and let's see what the opponent is gonna do. Okay, this counter push is looking kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. We have an Ice Wizard, we have a Goblin Hut here as well. We should be fine, I think. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here. Let's try and keep that pressure on the right side with the Wallbreakers. Well, also, of course, defending the best way possible. Let's go with Wallbreakers right here. Let's have the Barbell ready. Let's go with Evil Skeletons to distract the P.E.K.K.A. And let's in the meantime go with a Mighty Miner on top of the Golem Machine. Nice, looking good, guys. We just need to be careful with the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A still quite healthy. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's go with another Ice Wizard Skeletons to distract in the very last second. And all we need to do right here is just get a little bit of chip damage plus a poison. Okay, Miner is gonna not get enough damage, so we need to be careful, guys. That is not quite... Oh no, it is poison range. Okay, I'm actually mistaken that it's gonna take the tower. I'm gonna quickly take a break, drink some water, and I will see you guys soon with the last deck of today's video. Okay guys, I'm back. I quickly took a sip of water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even feeling that bad. It's just that I have a really sore throat. We are able to so far go 3-1 in today's video. As I said before, 3-0 start with Riley's deck, then a 0-3 against the Recruits player. Muhammad Light's Minor Poison deck is gonna secure us 2 victories back-to-back 2-0, and Sandbox is currently rank number 1 in the world with this Graveyard deck. Graveyard, kind of like a Splash Art version, but without a tornado. Very interesting version for sure. Looks really solid, looks really fun as well. And by the way, guys, I think I'm gonna talk a little bit lower, a little bit more calm. I know that many of you guys like when I put like a lot of emotion, a lot of hype into the videos. I wish I could be like super hyped, super, yeah, how do you say, happy? I mean, I'm still really happy, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's just that I can't really do that right now. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Ooh, this guy has a E-Giant deck. Okay. I mean, E-Giant right here is gonna be interesting. I think I would like to, I wanted to kind of pressure, but at the same time, we do need to be very careful. Yeah, I think it's a good idea that we didn't end up pressuring there with the Graveyard. We do need to still defend the level 16 E-Giant. Do I need to drop my Goblin Cage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Goblin Cage, but I'm gonna try and go Goblin Cage like this. So it first pulls the Lumberjack in. It's gonna take care of the Lumberjack, and then the Ice Wizard in the meantime with the help of the Brawler. The guards right here are gonna take care. And oh, he actually needs to be careful right here. What does he have in Cycle 2? Okay, Baby Dragon is gonna be a pretty good option actually for him to take care of most of it. I think we need to be kind of careful with the Lightning, but besides that, the matchup so far, I would say, looks pretty good for us. So let's go with a Valkyrie right here, distracting the Baby Dragon. I don't think he has the best graveyard counters unless he was hiding something like a Mother Witch or something, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he showed most of the spells, most of the cards already. He is going to be running guards, which is actually an okay counter, but still not going to be enough to defend it fully. In the meantime, we can prepare the defense right here. Okay, let's go with the Ice Wizard like this. Goblin Cage on defense is definitely going to be very, very helpful, very necessary. And let's in the meantime go with a Barbell. I think I'm going to go Barbell like this, trying to hit most of the guards, especially because I feel like the E-Giant is going to be, of course, always scary. But I feel like if the guards lock on, they do a little bit more damage than the E-Giant itself. Okay, guys, so let's in the meantime prepare. Let's go for a Valkyrie right here. Same lane against the Lumberjack. He does have the Lightning available, so I don't really want to go Goblin Stein at the bridge, giving him a great lightning value. Instead, I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. Let's go with a poison here. Graveyard up high as well. He's gonna go with E-Giant. Let's actually go with a Goblin Cage here, trying to make sure the E-Giant, or I think maybe, yeah, I was about to say, maybe we didn't even need to. Valkyrie Evolution going crazy right there. It's gonna get a lot of value, and we need to be kind of careful with the counter push, but I think we should be fine. Oh, I didn't even need to go with the guards. Wait, Lumberjack just went straight into the Goblin Cage. That is actually awesome for us. Let's in the meantime prepare. Let's go with an Ice Wizard here as well. He's gonna give us a very good poison value. Let's go with poison right here. Goblin Hut is out of cycle, so I think we should be able to get a Goblin Stein going right here. And how is he gonna take care of this? I think we don't even need to cage, guys. I'd rather use my troops right here and then try and keep my Goblin Cage, or should I guess I can still use it, especially seeing that the E-Giant is still alive. Let's go with Goblin Cage like this. Let's have the guards ready up high, trying to distract the Lumberjack. We need to be careful with the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is gonna get a lock. Oh my god, it's gonna get a little bit of damage right there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try and ask my editor to cut out the cups. Hopefully you guys are not gonna even notice it. Okay, he's gonna go with a lightning right there. Let's have the graveyard ready. I think he's gonna go with a guard. So let's go with a poison prediction for the guards. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Evil Valkyrie is putting in work, but is it gonna be enough? Oh my god, 68 HP. I think we just lost, guys. I'm pretty sure we just lost unless we get a lightning block guards. Nah, there's no way he's gonna go with a lightning. He's gonna wait for it, and now he is gonna go with the lightning. So well played to him. Kind of, I mean, I don't even want to say kind of a bad matchup. I think that was a pretty good matchup. Let's at least try to end today's video with a victory. Okay, guys, hopping into the last match of today's video, I do really want to apologize. I, of course, was hoping to just, come back from vacation, ready to grind, ready to do a lot of content, which, of course, I'm still gonna do. But I didn't expect to get sick while going on vacation, so that is unfortunate. Hopefully, I get better as soon as possible. And hopefully, you guys are still enjoying today's video, even... yeah, I'm pretty sick right here. Okay, let's see. Looks like we're gonna be facing Golem. I think it's a good idea to try and protect our Goblin Cage. Go for a Goblin Stein right here. Do I go? No, I don't think I should go Graveyard, to be honest. I think it's better for us to try and focus on killing the Golem with troops. We do have the Goblin Stein. We do have the Cage right there. Let's actually go with guards right here. And I think I'm gonna go Barbell on top of the Electro Wizard here. Okay, we could go with ability, which I think is a great idea because the ability is gonna hit the tower. It's gonna hit the Brawler. It hit the Golem a little bit as well. Goblin Brawler, like his Brawler is still alive, but Ice Wizard Splash, there you go. So I'd say should be able to take care of it. It was 1 HP. Sometimes those 1 HP troops getting so much damage is so annoying and could even be game changing. Okay, good start though, I would say. Like honestly, that defense was not bad at all. We even got quite some damage ourselves. I think it's a good idea to try and cycle towards the Valkyrie evolution. So let's try and do that right here. Going Valkyrie against the Lumberjack. And do I try and go with a... I think I'm gonna try and go with a Goblin Stein right here. And oh, okay, perfect timing, guys. Perfect timing. He goes Golem. Right as I have the Valkyrie, I have the Goblin Stein here as well. There's no way he defends that. Even if he does, I mean, he has a poison, but even the poison is not gonna be enough to defend it, I think, without losing a lot of damage and maybe even tower down, to be honest. I think, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be tower down thanks to the Goblin Stein. We have a Goblin Cage right here to pull in the Golem. Let's go with guards as well, and that should definitely be a nice and easy defense. And that is, I don't want to call it already, but looking like pretty much a good game. I mean, the opponent already calls it, so I think he knows he is kind of good right now. Okay, he is gonna go Goblin Cage in the corner. Is that gonna be him giving up? I think so, right? Like, I mean, anyways, if he called a good game, if he goes Goblin Cage in the corner, he is definitely gonna give up. So let's go with the Goblin Stein, let's go with the Graveyard, let's go with the Barbell. We are gonna get a pretty good result in today's video. Definitely not the best. I could have played in some matchups, I think I could have played better. But considering my situation, considering that I'm not feeling 100%, I think I definitely gave it my best, and we definitely had a really nice and overall good result. So we are able to get 1 win, 1 loss with the #1 ranked Graveyard deck, Mohammed Light's Miner deck popping off 2-0, and then Riley's deck we got a victory 3 crown, and we got a lost 3 crown as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. Once again, I do want to apologize for today's video. Hopefully tomorrow I'm already gonna be feeling much better. These are the decks once again, by the way. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.